Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. Okay, so last time, we accidentally screwed up. In our defense, we didn't know. Okay, so our next mission is to attack the human ranch. Pretty simple goal, honestly. So, last time we got the last of the summon spirits. That was a bad, it turns out. We didn't know it was a bad, we were just trying to help, but hey. So, now we just have to fix it. Because now there's a giant tree growing absolutely freaking out of control. A rotted and gnarled mess.
Yo.
How's it going?
Oh.
Well, shit, that's gonna be a pain.
What?
The sorcerer ring gimmick in this dungeon is that it uses TP.
You live already?
Yes, we are.
We're not on Discord.
It's not on Discord?
Nope.
God dang it, Symphonia. Okay, there it is.
I thought we said we were starting at 9.
Yeah, I started like a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
You'll be able to see. Inferior beings.
Wanna charge? Thunderblade! Field barrier!
Heavy tiger Heavy tiger
Yeah, so all I've really done is just explain where we're at and realize that this dungeon's gimmick is going to be using my TP.
Inferior beings. Just warming up.
Battle God. Oh, his name's Kratos. That's funny. I see what they did there. Can't we just destroy the ranch? If we're gonna do that, we have to rescue the captives first. Destroyers, well, rest. Okay. Oh, okay. We gotta split into teams again.
Yep.
Let's see.
I think what I did was put Lloyd one and Per se in the other, because those are the two characters I liked to play as the most.
Yeah,
And
that
then-
checks out.
Zealous on one, Rain on the other, because Zealous was a decent healer.
King Bastard over here can heal too.
Yeah, both of them basically only have single heal spells though.
Meaning if I put both of them on the same team, they should be able to account for each other's weaknesses at being absolute shit healers.
Perhaps.
So one team will have... Let's see. Honestly, I think I'll stick with the usual team for the main, Rain, Genus, and Colette, and then have the Tethealans and Kratos on the other team.
You say the usual team, but you haven't used Colette in a long time.
She was part of the usual team before we started Sheena's little arc. Alright. And then when we switch with the others, I'll make sure Per se is the one I'm playing as. That way, Kratos and Zealous can focus on healing.
And unless I'm forgetting something, unfortunately, I think this is the last time they split the party up like this. Which I always thought was a shame, just because there's so many characters, but I fall into the habit of using the same four all the time. So it costs TP to use the Sorcerer's Ring?
Here, yeah, so I have 235. 225.
Not too much of it.
Chosen one!
Chocolat!
Don't move! So you're the intruders.
The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this!
We really just sat there and let them hit us, didn't we?
Wha-
Yep.
You!
Like, this is just two designs. We could easily take them.
So, you like kicking people around, huh? Well, now it's payback time.
Like, they shouldn't have somehow caught us off guard or something.
This is gonna be a
Oh, I'm
piece
sorry,
of cake.
4 designs. I forgot they can multiply.
Barrier.
It'll be over soon.
Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Sword blade.
It'll be over soon.
Jesus Christ!
Cuteness.
You weren't kidding when you said Colette doesn't mess around in battle these days, huh?
Form a torrential vortex and engulf the evil spirit.
I like-
On the way. Right away.
She's technically fully awakened, which means not really used her since then.
Alright.
Yeah, I stopped using her after
Thank
we
you so
lost her
much.
soul and just haven't put her back in the party since.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
It kind of made sense in context because we were doing Colette's arc and then the summon spirit stuff was Sheena's arc.
I
so
think the
it
people
kind
in
of
the other
trapped,
rooms
you know?
managed to get away already.
We'll take them with us and escape. Don't fail.
I know.
Rest of you, come with us.
I
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen. Now hurry and go!
Okay, there goes the rest of the party. Excellent.
Hmm.
Jeez, they have a lot of security systems around here.
Yeah. I think it's the last design dungeon, so it should be, at least by video game logic, the most built up. Shush, phone, I'm not really.
From the loot room. One of these is gonna be a mimic, isn't it? Just to be a dick. No? Well, I'll be damned.
I told you, there's so few mimics in this game that you'll never expect them when they do come.
That's kind of funny, really.
You're gonna regret this.
You were so terrified when you realized that there were mimics in this game. And I was like, nah, don't even worry about it.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, mimics have a bad habit of wrecking your shit.
Form a torrential vortex
I mean,
and
they do
engulf
wreck your shit. There's just, like, not very many.
Ready? Acuteness. Tidal wave. Heavy tiger wood. Ready? Field barrier. Sword wave.
Whatever volume mixing they use for the characters, it makes Colette sound like she's mumbling her little speeches for her spells.
Yeah.
Like, compared to Genus and Rain, it's really hard to hear her.
Well, I think part of it's just because, like, her voice is softer in general.
Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point.
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
Much as I like Genus, Genus's voice is kind of a nails in a chalkboard, kind of a scratchy.
That's pretty true.
I can't
And Colette, even when she's happy, she sounds like she's apologizing.
Probably apologizing for being happy, knowing her.
I beg of you to reveal thy glory. Help is on the way. Healing circle.
To inferior
Just
beings?
as I expected.
Huh, either Colette's TP restores a lot faster than I thought, or she doesn't use a lot of it for her spells. Ow. Shit. Okay, let's... There's not really much room to watch their movements. And Zelos and Kratos aren't even here for me to abuse their powers. The one time I remember I can do that, I forget they're not with me.
Huh.
That's comedy.
Be careful, everyone. Ready? Field barrier. Honor us.
It'll be over soon.
I can't concentrate. Ready? Nullify. Honor us. The splendor.
Okay.
The lad right.
Rangers learned two spells
I can't concentrate.
like in quick succession. That's kind of cool.
Superior beings. Splendor of the sun. Holy song. Help is on the way.
I guess she was just using the right abilities that they unlocked at the same time.
That's it.
Makes sense.
Thunderblade.
One of them was that rejuvenation that seems to cover the entire field with healing energy, which is pretty nifty. And the other is Nullify, which, if I had to guess by the name, causes enemies to lose their buffs.
Yeah, I think so.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
It'll be over soon.
Splendor. I can't concentrate. Ready? Acuteness. Honor us.
It'll be
Oh,
over
hey,
soon.
boss.
Don't bother. Ready? Don't get in my way. Holy song.
It'll...
Ready? First aid.
I might have to look at her skills and see what that does.
See what it does.
Holy Song. It gives us a status effect, but I'm not sure what.
I was just warming up.
I don't remember exactly why. I do know that it's part of her
Oh!
mystic art.
Well, shit. Increases defense and offense of the entire party.
Colette's mystic art is entirely random, but Holy Song and another one of her abilities, I forget which one, can randomly proc it. And if it happens, both of her abilities
It'll be over
get
soon.
their status effects at the same time, basically.
Makes sense.
It'll be over soon.
Splendor of thy song.
I've kind of noticed the theme of most of the mystic arts of Tales of Symphonia is like a very slightly better than normal attack, but nothing obscenely amazing.
She just seems pretty good.
Help is on the way.
Causing the summon to
She,
stick around
she
for a
has
little
definitely
bit.
probably the most interesting, but even then, they only do about triple what a normal spell would do. It's like, it sounds like a lot, but I don't really think it's that horribly much.
Inferior
I was
beings?
just warming up.
Also, the animations aren't that horribly impressive. Like, I am used to mystic arts being very impressive looking, mind you.
Makes sense.
Every other Tales game I've played, the mystic art is like a 20-second animation of people going ham.
Here comes more of them.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing some of those in Berseria.
Acuteness.
It'll be over soon.
And there are improved mystic arts in Symphonia 2 as well. Like every single original Symphonia character has a mystic art, not to mention the two new protagonists that are there permanently throughout the whole game.
To inferior beings?
Holy song.
Yeah, you know, I haven't actually buffed Colette's TP, so it's amazing how little she's losing.
That's it.
I beg of thee, to heal thy blood. Revitalize. Thanks.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Now, unlike Sheena, it takes her a bit to actually get her spells out. The only stuff that Sheena has that takes a while to come out is her summon spirits, but almost everything Sheena uses a lot of TP.
Yeah, that's true.
Colette uses a lot of TP, but it takes time to get her spells off.
Aha! You know, I was correct. She does have room for these. Occasionally revives automatically, increases... Why is her luck so low? That's just hilarious.
Honestly,
Okay.
I think her luck should probably be fine, considering how she can trip on a bug and then make Sheena fall down a hole.
Yeah. Decreases the casting time of angel spells. That sounds good.
Yeah, especially since her angel spells are the most useful spells she has.
increases the duration of Holy Bottle.
Oh, so basically,
Passive.
if you use a holy bottle, you'll not be attacked by enemies for longer.
Are her attacks scaled off of her intelligence?
I think so? I think everything she does technically counts as a light-based attack, although they usually do neutral
This is gonna
damage
be a
even
piece
to
of cake.
angels.
Help is on the way. Feel a torrential vortex and engulf the evil spirit.
No way.
Are you ready? Blaze the fire.
You know, it seems like Colette understands the assignment. I haven't even adjusted her AI, but she knows to stay the frick away.
I mean, she has some up-close moves, and she'll use them, but she usually backs up when she's using her spells.
Alright.
Yeah, but
Like, there do be a reason that this is the team I keep the entire friggin' game.
yeah, so it's really weird seeing me just stick with Gina the entire time, huh?
Yeah, like, when I played the game, I was constantly putting Sheena in only for the boss fights. And then, like, the only time I used the rest of the characters is if I was running low on TP, so I just switched over to my 4 backup party members for a little bit. And even then, I only usually did that to random enemies. I didn't take them into boss fights very often.
Jeez Louise, how much loot do these guys have? I mean,
Lots.
obviously the answer is yes. Okay, that boosts my attack by a decent amount, but it lowers my defense. Not terrible.
Not impressive.
God damn it.
Well, you see, I did bother to get every Persona in Persona 5, so I got to hear that phrase a lot.
Not much of a specimen.
They made it a lot easier to plat royal. I know that because I did.
You didn't even need to do it to Plat Royal. I did it because I wanted to.
Yeah, you needed to do it to complete the Thieves' Den or to plat vanilla.
Angel feathers.
Oh, there's a crap ton left to do Thieves' Den that I can still do. Thieves' Den has some really ridiculous achievements that they want you to do. Including one that's going to take an entire another playthrough, just because I didn't think about doing it last time I played.
Alright.
Honestly, doing a completionist run of Persona 5 Royal sounds ridiculous.
Basically, if I wanted to do it, I'd have to do the run that I've intentionally avoided so far. I'd have to do the harem run.
Oh yeah, in order to get all of the chocolates.
No, not that. One of the achievements requires getting the harem ending. Cause like, I don't have the CG picture, or not the CG, I don't have the drawn picture from that ending. You know,
Oh, I see.
in the art room. Also, I need to figure out how the hell to beat Lavenza. I got pretty close. I think my problem was that I didn't have a strong enough fire elemental attack. So every time she switched to weak to fire, I was falling behind on
One
damage.
fight after another.
What team were you using?
Oh, holy one.
I don't remember for sure. I know I had Satanile in there. Oh, and I know that I was using Sumi to try and get past her crit phase, because one of her phases is you have to get a critical on her.
Yeah, you can kind of cheese with crits with Sumi, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, because you can boost the entire party's crit chance, and then you can use her physical attacks that all have a high chance of critting naturally.
Come get some.
She's a crit machine.
Yeah, Chie fulfilled something like that in 4.
Not to mention I'd spent most of third semester buffing her luck stat.
Oh,
'Cause
going
I
out for
figured
drinks.
it's already her highest stat. Let's pump it.
That's as far as you go.
It's Mega Man.
You're Forcistus.
Fighting robot.
Well, well. So you remember me. Looks like it was a mistake to have let you live.
Yeah, it's always a mistake to let the hero. How many belts are you wearing as a chest plate? What the fuck?
I guess I'll have to take care of you personally.
Please let us
I
through.
really did take inspiration from Final
The
Fantasy.
Great Seed is out of control. The whole world will perish unless we stop the seed.
What do I care? Even if the world is destroyed, it's of no concern to us half-elves.
Wouldn't it be
Why?
though?
The world is vital to everyone.
We have Darius Karlon. It is a world of mana, the very source of life.
Oh, the meteor thing
The
that the
destruction
angels
of this
live on?
tainted world is of no concern to us.
Yeah. And I'm sure
No,
a
how
meteor
could that be
mana
part
is
of
never
Crucius's-
gonna run out
the
because it's
Angel's
totally a source
plan?
of new mana, not just a big hunk
Of
of
course.
mana that
Lord
exists there that
Yggdrasil's
they're
direct
draining its
order
of its
is to leave
resources.
the Great Seed as is.
There's no reason for us to play along with their stall tactic. We must hurry.
I know. You will not get past me.
I think we're gonna get past you.
Inferior beings deserve to perish. Here we go.
Our force will serve us. Bless us, honor us with the splendor of thy song. Stalagmite, bring whirlwind.
Get ready. Now, Lloyd.
Photon Tempest. Take.
You might want to take out his little drones first.
Splendor of thy song. Holy song.
They're just gonna keep flying just slightly above where you can hit, aren't they?
O Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon the earth of our soul. Gather before me, transform into blades of Oh,
Did it lock me back on the hand? Because I did switch to the thing, but then I was switched back to
I
hand.
vaguely recall that like if you hit another enemy enough times, the game will auto change what you're locked onto. So maybe you accidentally hit him a few
Holy
times.
shit! That must have been Judgment, huh?
Yeah, I think that was Judgment.
Ready?
honor us with the splendor of thy song.
It's like you haven't had her in the party since you haven't got to see Judgment.
Okay.
Holy song.
Take. Sword blade.
Thank you.
Ready?
Nurse.
Be Take. Out of my sight. Ready? Cyclone.
Earth tornado.
You knew that was coming. Why didn't you just block?
I was in the middle of using attack.
Raging mist.
Thought the attack was over.
Pretty good.
No. No.
Don't get.
Okay. Burn. Bring
Die.
your soul from purgatory.
No. You ready?
I don't remember if she was doing it earlier, but I
Resurrection.
forgot that like at least later in the game, Colette starts reacting really strongly when Lloyd dies on the screen.
Inferior.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Wow, we kind of screwed him up, to be honest, didn't we?
Yeah.
I didn't even do any grinding last night.
No.
Because I
Impossible. Oh.
Well, crap, he Palpatined himself.
Okay,
Now we
I
can
know that
stop the
like
mana
he fell to
reactor.
his death, but like that was such a like he was there and then plunk. That didn't just look like he fell. That
I don't
looked
have a
like he was
clue what any of
ripped
this
down.
stuff does.
Really? What are we gonna do?
Did that somehow work? Did that somehow...
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Colette Ex Machina. How?
Huh? It looks like it stopped.
I don't understand this chick.
Oh you're right.
You could have had Colette on the other team, couldn't you have?
Good job, Colette.
Yeah.
Looks like your luck is as
I
strong
wonder
as
what
ever.
the difference would have been.
Yeah, that's a really good point, actually. I got no idea. Huh. Maybe it just picks a random person on your team that shuts it down. Like, if you brought Kratos, he's able to shut it down. If you brought Persea, she hits it with her axe. Or Rain's able to shut it down, kind of thing.
So, I'm just now imagining Persea and Roxas shaking hands in front of a destroyed computer.
Okay, the security system's still here, but the lights are off.
You're gonna regret this. Healing circle. Get him. I got it. Help is on the way. Healing circle.
It'll be over
I'll
soon.
be honest, Colette, that wasn't nearly as impressive as any of the others that we already knew.
Inferior beings.
Stone blast.
I mean, Ring Whirlwind is more of a Colette skill than an Angel skill.
Oh, I thought that was a learned a new skill in it.
No, it was. But it was more of a Colette skill than an Angel skill. Thus, it used the chakrams instead of her Angel powers.
I was just warming up.
So that checks out. Let's see. Which way is the quickest way back to the exit?
You know what it is? It just occurred to me. It's because you haven't been using her so much, so she's learning abilities she would have learned a long time ago.
Yeah. Abilities she'd have learned while we were traveling into Fiala. Because she was my Silverant party member. And this guy really wanted to die.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Pass thy purifying light.
Heal
barrier. Don't get in my way. Purifying light. Healing circle. I can't concentrate.
It'll be over soon.
Heal by glory. Angel feathers.
Ready?
Thanks.
That's it.
Don't get my way. I can't concentrate. Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Huh.
Inferior beings. The wrong guy to mess with.
What the hell was up with Genus in there? He wasn't getting healed. Is that some kind of status effect that enemies can give us?
I don't think so. Maybe he was standing just barely outside of the healing circle or something?
He was smack in the middle of it. I don't know, there might have been a glitch or something, but his, like, character icon was bright red, so I thought it might have been a status effect.
Impressive as always, Lloyd. Looks like you stopped the mana reactor successfully.
Yeah. All we need to do now is contact Sheena and...
You will do no such thing.
I lived, bitch.
Ah!
Ow.
No.
I am one of the 5 Grand Cardinals. I won't die so easily. I'm taking all of you inferior beings with me.
So, this is how the great Desian hero for Ceastus meets his end. I'm disappointed.
I see. I get it now. I wondered how a mere human could exude the smell of mana. You're Kratos.
What of it?
Lord Yggdrasil trusted you, yet in the end you betray us. This is why humans can never be trusted. No! You bastard!
Oh. We straight
Lord
up impaled him.
Yggdrasil, glory to the new age of half-elves.
That's a kind of brutal for a GameCube game. I mean, no blood and he faded
Colette,
away.
are you okay?
But still.
What's that?
No, don't look. Don't look at me.
Lloyd, send a message, quickly.
But Colette...
The Chosen won't die yet, but if you don't hurry, this world will. Now do it.
The Crucius Crystal?
All right.
That's a signal. Disciple of everlasting ice. Hammer of godly thunder. Servant of Mother Earth. Envoy from the dark abyss. I command thee, gatherest before me and unleash thine power. Okay, guys, I'm counting on you. Fire medic cannon!
The tree got yoinked.
The tree is not dead, but it's calmed down,
You
and
mustn't
basically
get up.
it's a seed again.
Okay, excellent. Hi, Mythos, I still don't trust you.
What was that cry?
Martell, I guess.
Martell, I would assume.
Oh.
The out-of-control Great Seed is Martell herself.
I wonder.
The Great Seed is once again bound in the holy ground of Karlan. For that, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. It seems that you have managed to save the Great Seed as well as this world.
I don't believe we're done quite yet.
If the Great Seed is intact, then I presume Martell, who's fused with it, is safe as well?
I'm sure that's good news for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
Colette, it looks like things have settled down.
It's gross, isn't it? It's disgusting, isn't it? It's...
Worrying.
It's not at all.
Stay away! Don't look at me!
Colette!
It's okay, she just fainted. Let's take her back to the village.
To Iselia? But Lloyd and I were banished.
Colette's home is in Iselia. Besides, we can't just leave behind the people who were held at the ranch.
All right, let's go to
Frankly,
Iselia.
since we've trounced the ranch, shouldn't
I
we
don't know
be
if I've
allowed
seen it.
back?
Meet you at Iselia. Farewell for now.
Like, this is a bygones be bygones. We wasted the reason
see.
why we were kicked out.
So the angels of
Yeah.
Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
After that frightening earthquake, the tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
It's still in Tethiala, though,
How could
isn't
it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned. It is of little consequence.
No, that's probably a big
No, it's
consequence.
not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverant. After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives, but Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. Sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
I do not trust Kratos to keep an eye on Colette. Oh. Looks like it's begun. Those who were banished returning without permission, the Chosen feel atrociously, it's the end of the world. On top of all that, we thought where elves are actually half-elves? You were the ones that let the... Oi. Matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf. Good half-elves just as there are bad humans. What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. No wonder you caused it. Hey! Okay, that's rich coming from Chocola, of all people, who decided to run into a concentration camp to get away from the people who saved her grandmother from misery and suffering.
Well, he kinda had some time to think about what a bad idea that was.
Yeah, as she's sitting in her cell for like 20 hours. Huh, you know, maybe this wasn't a good idea. I'm arrangement with the Giants. Well, yeah, and I've killed them. Professor's scary when she's angry. People in the village actually like us. Responsibility. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's a fair point, actually.
Yeah, there's not really anything left of the designs. Well, there's one left, but it'll be a little bit till we see her.
Oh, right. The one with the robotic wings. I almost forgot we haven't killed her yet.
We haven't even seen her. Like,
Nope.
outside of other
cutscenes
designs
and
cursing
stuff,
at her as they die.
She was there when we first came to Tetheala. No, when we... Was it when Colette got kidnapped? It's when we returned for the Rayards.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there when you got the Rayards, I think.
Alright. Crap, which house is Rain's? I got stuck on someone.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think it's off to the side on its own.
I think it was, yeah.
Is this it?
I think it's this one that's not been repaired at all.
Wow, that's just insulting. There's just some hope left for it after all. I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mare. Me too. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Well, my apology. You lecture Zealous all the time, though.
Is there anything inside? Or does it not even let you enter? I forget.
Let's see. I'm so glad the people of the village accepted you, Genus. But the mayor... Just leave idiots like him alone. There's always so many people like that. All we can do is just work to change those around us little by little. to Iselia with our first little step. For me, it was a great leap forward. Huh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing.
Oh, so you can walk in, but it doesn't appear like there's anything actually in there.
Alright, I suppose we should go check on Colette.
Probably. Or harass the village zealous. Either one.
Is it my fault? Do you mean Colette? If I hadn't made the key crest, Colette wouldn't have wound up like this. Probably. I'm still not sure what's going on with her. They haven't really explained it. But I did say that I thought there was something wrong with Colette in some of the cutscenes we've seen.
Yeah.
I don't want there to be any sacrifices. I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. But you must deal with the frustration of the fact that sometimes you're forced to make a choice. Take responsibility for the choices you have made. You're too harsh, Professor. The reason I say such harsh things is that I believe you will overcome them. You're strong, Lloyd. Okay, well that's nice of him. Where'd Kratos go? And Colette's not here either. Didn't I just say I didn't trust him to watch her? Why did I let that happen? Where the frick did he take her?
No cutscene happened when you noticed she was gone and the parents
Oh, there they are.
didn't seem worried.
Okay, so... Sorry for making everyone worry. I accept a request to escort the Chosen to Dirk's house. Grandmother said dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. Ah. Yeah, that checks out. What about Sheena? A message to be sent. She should rejoin you soon. Then let's head to Dirk's place.
First Sword of Nibelheim.
It gives me chills just looking at it. What? Oh, did I accidentally find the evil sword? What's wrong, Priscilla? There's a disturbing sound. Can't you hear it?
Oh no, it's rain, isn't it?
No, I don't hear anything. If Colette can't hear it, it must be your imagination. It's supposed to be right. Just be my ear. Why are we just dismissing this? Like, I know Colette's got super-powered angel senses. Oh, yep, okay, there's the evil armor. That just looks like Soul Edge. That Franciscus guy was a little different from the other 5 Grand Cardinals. He was a design hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre of half-elves. He was full of knightly virtue, kind to his companions, a fierce god of death to his enemies. From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to half-elves, he must have been a true hero. Yes, that is why war is so tragic. To win means to make victims of your opponents and give birth to hatred. And if Fascistus had been born in a world where we accepted each other, we might have been able to get along. Yeah, perhaps so. How much of Dwarven techniques does your father inherit? How much? All of it, I guess? Dwarves who chose not to join Crucius lost a variety of skills in exchange for their freedom. Your father is almost certainly one of those survivors. I see, so that's why Dad and Altessa don't know the same things. Chosen's illness may be beyond Dirk's ability to cure. No. Well, if it's beyond him, we can take her to Altessa.
Boy.
Dad, how have you been? Were you
Take
affected
Dirk
by the
and
earthquake?
her to Altessa.
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tethayala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
Ah, all right.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders to leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd.
What?
If you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlan War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human? What is he trying to do?
Oh, there's Sheena.
Hey, wasn't that Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
I bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far, huh?
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up. If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
You know, that's actually a fair point. He doesn't really seem tired of what's going on. Like, most people would definitely be drained by now.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Yeah, the how and the why are both probably equally important here.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Seed? To protect Martel?
We don't know.
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
Luna's temple seems to have a pretty big library, or we could go into the Tethayala version of the Tower of Salvation. There might be clues there.
This area resembles Ozette.
Yeah. This entire area is surrounded by
Kingdom
forest.
Hearts marketing team, why are you doing...
Oh no, what did they do?
I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes.
They're
things as
telling people
Were
that
you
there
hurt
A, is
by
no
Chocolat's
best
hatred
way
towards you?
in order to play the Kingdom Hearts games, and B,
Well,
if
yeah,
you really want to
it's
do it a
definitely
best
painful
way,
when someone
play it
hates you.
in chronological order, which is also a dumb thing to say to newcomers.
Yeah, release order is legitimately the best way.
Even if
Yeah,
I deserved
like,
it.
No
I
ifs, ands, or
see.
buts about it. That's how the
But I'm
story
going
was
to
meant
do
to be
everything I
experienced.
can to make up for it. Even if
Even if she never forgives you?
I mean,
There's a few games you could get away with playing
Whether or
them
not
out
you're
of order.
forgiven
Like,
isn't
if
important.
you played Birth by Sleep
It's
by
the effort
itself,
that
I think
matters.
you'd have
Yeah.
a
At
fine
least
time.
that's what I think.
if you played Birth
But,
by
like,
Sleep before Kingdom Hearts 1, that'd be like watching the prequels
Even
before
then,
original Star
if you
Wars.
played Birth by Sleep and only Birth by Sleep, the Sora cutscene at the end would do nothing for you, which would suck, because that cutscene makes me cry every time.
Son of a bitch, Birth by Sleep really is just the prequels.
This whole
Like,
time,
I said that as a try
Colette
to
hid her
comparison,
suffering
but
deep
it
in
lines
her
up
heart.
pretty well.
and always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak, whether they be curses or words of joy. The soul of those words yields power.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Colette in both worlds.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
It's kind of a mood, man.
I'm sorry, Genus.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Iselia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it. Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
Stop
What are
apologizing.
you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Sorry.
Okay.
God damn it!
Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
But it keeps spreading. Right now it's still hidden under my clothes. But eventually,
Colette.
if that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have. But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present, so I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me. And you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably all right.
I didn't know he knew the word indubitably. Go see Altessa.